Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Fran. In this channel, I share knowledge and practical techniques on trauma healing and everything about mental health. Today, I want to talk about social anxiety. If this is something that you're interested in, please subscribe because you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I have repetitively talked about social anxiety in my channel. I've shared the tips on how to overcome social anxiety and how to handle when being triggered to help you slowly expose you to social occasions so that you wouldn't be restricted of your life choices. But today I wanted to share some new realization that I have on the subject as I am progressing deeper into my own healing. Of course, if you Google it, you are gonna find tons of videos and articles on the subject to educate you on this topic. But I think it would still remain on a shallow level if you don't really get to the roots of this problem. If you don't really understand the nagging sense of something wrong with you, this nagging sense if you feel like the world is against you. Because those feelings, they are really hard to describe. And it's not only just verbally, but also like you would have physical symptoms as well. So if we only work on it from the cognitive level, meaning that we only change our thoughts towards it, we only change on an action level towards it, it's not gonna be enough in addressing this from the roots and transform the meaning you give to the world. So why do we feel unsafe despite what the reality actually is? The reason is that we feel we are being surrounded by people who don't have our best interests at their heart, instead of being surrounded by those like-minded people who we know for sure will protect us, will empathize with us, will connect with us, will approve and accept us for who we are. We feel desperate, we feel alienated because we feel like we're on the other side of the mainstream. We are going against the mainstream who don't accept us, who don't approve us. We feel like we're the exiled child. We feel like we're this unwanted, unaccepted, even defective, flawed child that's against the world, who we feel like they have higher power than us. They represent the world that will reject and criticize us and will disapprove of us. And under this situation, we would have a lot of meanings assigned to this feeling. We would feel like, well, we are defective, we are flawed, we are alienated, and we are worthless. We even feel this pity for ourselves, and of course we would feel shame simultaneously because we're this weirdo, this helpless and hopeless weirdo who can never win the approval of the world, of the other side. The reason of this profound feeling of defectiveness is that we are not safely blended in with the world. We have never learned how to blend in with the world. And that really requires our caregivers to provide us this sense of safety in the first place. When we perceive that who we are, the true self, is accepted by our caregivers at a young age, we would predict that, well, my basic needs are going to be met, my feelings are seen by my mother, maybe in this case, right? So who I am is accepted and welcomed by her. Who I am is a treasure to my mom, and I predict that whenever I have emotions or needs, I know my mom, she would be there to take care of me, to meet my needs because I deserve this, I am important to her. So when I have this general sense that my mom makes me feel safe as a baby, I would expand this sense of safety towards the world. I would expect that the world to be the same, to be a safe place for me to explore, to express who I am, instead of being denied of my needs, denied of my emotions, rejected, shamed, neglected, feeling unwanted, feeling defective, feeling flawed, feeling like I don't matter to mom and she doesn't welcome me to the world. So if we are accepted for who we are as a child, we would have this general sense that who we are is okay, is welcomed by the world. So we would view everyone being a safe part of the safe world, we would really not like draw a line between this is me here and they are there, like they are against me. So we wouldn't have this strong division which alienates us, which puts us in an inferior and unfavorable position. If we are separated from the people that we're familiar with, we are put on this land of unknown. Normally, we would assign a negative meaning to it because we would feel like those people cannot accept us for who we are. And this will bring an extreme degree of loneliness, of panic and anxiety, both from a body and mind level. We would have this nagging sense, well, it's going to be fucked, you know. It's gonna be so bad that people wouldn't accept me for who I am. I shouldn't even be here. On a body level, we would feel like we're at war with our own body. We would experience like palm sweats. We would experience short of breath, blushing, nausea. We feel like we're fainting because we just really couldn't handle the intensity of the environment of the situation. And those can be extremely terrifying for us in our perceptual level because of course, we have two realities. One is perceptual world, right? Another is the actual reality. So when we're triggered of social anxiety, all we see is our perceptual world. That all those horrifying and unsafe signs are being exaggerated to a point that we just feel like we cannot handle. It's just so overwhelming for us to bear through, you know. But maybe in reality, in the actual reality, it's nothing threatening happening. Like it's not that scary. People are safe. They even have good intentions towards you. But of course, you wouldn't really believe that, even if you try to persuade yourself to really receive the good intention from people. Understanding the root of social anxiety is really important. It's essential in healing it because firstly, you know that it's a service behavior. It's a label. Social anxiety is a label. You don't have to identify yourself with it like I am socially awkward, I'm socially anxious, I'm not good at dealing with people. You don't have to really put this negative label on you because it's a behavior. There's something deeper down that's pushing you to behave in this way because it makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel safe. Another thing, of course, is that it points towards the direction of healing. It lets you know that what you're lacking when you're a child, so that if you lack it, you can try to compensate for it. It's something that you can cultivate. Even though you have missed the opportunity to be a child again, to be nurtured as you wish, you can do the same thing for you. You can take the responsibility of healing. You can really grow up and try to repair yourself. Try to act as the idealized parent that you never had, to provide yourself this attention, this unconditional acceptance of who you are. Alright everyone, I hope this video is helpful. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you wanted to see more videos like this, please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.